Hello, I'm back. I didn't formally introduce myself, and I'm going to digress a little bit. I am Tarina Surratt, and I have been a cosmetologist for over 30 years. And I have some things that I feel through trial and error that I could share that I have learned, and hopefully it could help someone in their hair care business or with their cosmetology process, or even people that's already a stylist. Um, I started in high school and I loved it. Then I went from there, from high school, and went to cosmetology school. I went to Trade Tech Cosmetology School and I loved it. I don't regret it. I guess I was a natural at it. I think I had a gift for it because it came easy for me and I never really felt like I was at work. But also the cosmetology field has a lot of layers to it, and you could kind of work it to personalize it to wherever your strengths are. I feel like everybody usually has strengths and weaknesses. And the reason I like Trade Tech Cosmetology School was because they had a teacher that specialized in each area that you had to be taught, and which I think made it good. And if I ever open a school, cosmetology school, I would like to do it along the same lines as Trade Tech. It's a great school. And as I first started, I went into um, years ago. They used to have a department store called the Broadway. I worked in there as a start, and it didn't take me long to build up a clientele. And in about 6 months, I went from there, from being on commission. And then I went and started working with renting a booth. And from there, I grew and went um, learning by trial and error again. I think your clientele will kind of form the type of stylist that you'll be, kind of what you're good at. That's usually what'll flood into you. And so I was good at haircuts. I done a lot of hair coloring, high lifting colors like the blondes. And I learned in doing all these things, I learned how to properly condition the hair, how to keep it on the head, and not keep the hair from being brittle and damaged if your client follows the process that you want to give them. Also, I learned that doing these things, as far as the hair coloring and the cutting, are foundations to a hairstyle. A hair color could change a hairstyle, and definitely a haircut. It makes the style. And if you don't learn anything else, I think those are two things you really need to learn is hair coloring, hair cutting, and conditioning. Um, and that's what I want to talk about today. Um, First of all, I had started off with the shampoo because I feel like that's the foundation to your style. And if you don't start off right, it will not end up right. And so it's really not professional. And if you're a professional and you want to make money at this, you wouldn't allow your clients to come in pre-shampooed, because usually people don't know how to properly condition and shampoo their hair. And so also that cuts into your costs. And if you're professional and you want respect as a stylist, you would want to have your clients give them a consultation, find out what they want and then what they need. and then go from there and give them a price. Be consistent with your pricing. You might want to have a price list. Nothing is definite, but you could give a start and usually say, and it could be up from there. So people won't feel cheated if you want to have a long lasting clientele. You can't make money off of one time clients. You have to have them coming back, and that's the goal. Having repeat clients, building a customer base off of your knowledge, and growing hair. Some people don't want their hair to grow, some people want to keep it cut and short, which is fine. But you want to be able to grow hair by knowledge of products and what to use on what type of hair and what type of condition the hair is in. You might want to, where am I going? Depending on what type of condition the hair is in, you need to have the knowledge on what to do for that type of hair and what's the chemicals that could be on the hair, or what the person could be going through medically or physically, or all type of things can alter the condition of the hair. And all these things come by trial and error and learning. But people want to know that you care and that you take the time to try to help them. Can't help everybody, but you could definitely try. And if you could get these things, the conditioning and the shampooing, the cutting and coloring and being professional, you would definitely have a good long-lasting clientele. And they'll come back over and over and they'll refer people and you'll go from there. And that's what I just want to share today. Have a good day.